11. So the question is, there must be something in this soda that's causing this. Or maybe not. Maybe there's some other factor unrelated to it, right? We don't know. So let me bring in nutritionist J.J. Smith, who's going to weigh it out for us. Deconstruct the diet sodas for us. Walk us through it.
Okay. As you can see, even though there's 0 calories, look at all this. There's so many other things that are going into a diet soda to make it taste and look like the regular kind. Now, the carbonated water, I'm 100% okay with. But then they have dyes and colorings, particularly caramel color. Now, studies show that in animals, they increase inflammation. And even though the studies don't show this for humans yet, this is something that we want to be aware of and be very concerned about.
All right, so we don't want inflammation, and that comes as a side effect of this.
Yeah.
And you actually have a concern with the artificial sweeteners.
Right. The aspartame or other artificial sweeteners change the bacteria in your gut so that you will absorb more of the calories that is in your food.
It's the bacteria in our gut?
It's the bacteria in our gut. Now, the second problem is, so that's one problem. The second is you get an intense sweetness. I love that sweetness, right? You get an intense sweetness, but your brain doesn't get satisfied, doesn't get any sugar up there. So you then say, I want something more, and that's where you go to other sweet foods that increase your risk of diabetes and obesity.
Let me show everyone what we're talking about with this. So we made a little model here of you, the average consumer of 2 cans a day, right? And normally when you consume sugar, right, with regular soda, for example, your brain knows what you've done, right? That it's had enough sweets, so you shut down the cravings for the chocolates, the donuts, the other things that are sweet. But when you eat or drink foods with artificial sweeteners, right, you put them in your mouth, those signals, those natural signals are blocked. The artificial sweetener doesn't tell you, hey, don't eat the donuts, the candies, the chocolates, right? Your tongue tastes the sweetness, but your brain knows better, right? It doesn't get the same sensation it does with real sugar, so it sends you looking high and low for more sweets, which will take your weight high and low, right? So we reached out to the Calorie Council. It's called the Calorie Control Council for a statement on the way artificial sweeteners may affect the body. Did not get back to us in time for this taping. So, JJ, you say that craving sweets is part of a problem because it creates a, as you say, fuzzy math around diet sodas.
Definitely fuzzy math. So a lot of people, when they, I think they assume that because I'm drinking a diet soda, I can really have something unhealthy. So what happens is I say I had a diet soda, and so I can have the French fries, right? So we have the French fries. Right? And then we say, okay, a lot of times because that sweetness is not satisfied, you still want something sweet. You say, because I had a diet soda, I can have some brownies.
Add a little something extra to the mix. Why not?
So, but this math doesn't work.
You really should throw these away.
Right. Because what's happening is a lot of people are drinking diet sodas because they want to cut calories and they really want to lose weight. But this, you can see this fuzzy math doesn't work for losing weight.
All right, so we just went through, I thought what you want to know, but I know what a lot of you are actually thinking, right? You're thinking, is it better to go back to drinking regular soda? I know how it goes. So up next, should you do that? Is there a healthy amount of diet soda you can drink? And is there a healthier soda alternative that I approve of? All that. Stay with us. We're back investigating the new health alert on diet sodas. And the big question is, everyone is wondering, is there a healthy amount of diet soda that you can drink? And what's the best new healthy soda alternative that even I approve of? So we've got some diet soda lovers here. We just talked about how 2 glasses of diet soda has been associated with a 25% higher risk of death. So has this changed your thoughts, your opinion about your diet soda habit?
Well, Dr. Oz, I mean, I want to trust you and believe you. My head is spinning like the carbonation in this soda. I'm open. I'm open.
You're open to changing.
Right.
Next time you reach for one of your diet sodas, what's going to go through your mind?
Your sign that says death. But basically, I'm a chemist. I've been at these facilities that make the diet sodas. And it was shocking. It was for me to see that sign today. So I really appreciate this because I am trying to quit.
So I'm going to examine a couple questions that a lot of you probably have right now. I'm going to ask you two ladies to run over to my tasting table. I'm going to give you some alternatives to think out. But in the meantime, Dr. Michael Royce is back with us, nutritionist J.J. Smith as well. Is there a healthy amount of diet soda you can drink? And I just want to say this so we're all on the same page. This was an association, right? So people who drink a lot of diet soda were dying. We don't know if the diet soda is causing them to die. Odds are there are other things they're probably doing as well that are contributing. So I don't want you running away. So is there an amount that people can get away with?
We don't know. My answer would be no right now, but we really don't know. So the key is, whatever you do, do it in very small amounts, the smallest you can, and then you're going to show us some substitutes that are even better.
Before we take folks through that, would you switch to regular soda from a diet soda?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
JJ, regular versus diet.
Okay, so I have a little confession. I drink too much diet soda. But if you tell me diet soda versus regular soda, I'm trying to get my sexy back. I'm going to go with diet because it is no calories and it's going to help me stay slim. So I'm going to choose diet soda, but everything in moderation. I'm going to drink a lot less after I learned what I learned today.
And Dr. Oz is willing to do an intervention.
Yes.
Right.
I'll bring the kids over.
Right.
All right, let's walk through the best new healthy soda alternatives that might make your choice a little easier on this. The first are these fresh juice seltzers. JJ, teach us about these.
Okay, so I really love these. Now, if you're looking for something to satisfy the sweet tooth, these are great. So what they are is sparkling water. They have a little bit of fruit flavor. I call them that full body flavor, so they're very good. Just a touch of fruit. And these are great because they have no artificial sweeteners. I know you love that.
How many calories roughly in these?
Well, anywhere from 5 to 15. So this is a win-win if you're concerned about calories and you want to lose weight.
All right, so I know the audience doesn't care about my taste buds. They don't trust them. But our two women who joined us today, thoughts, is there enough sweet in this? What do you guys think? Enough flavor?
No, I'm sorry. There is
Not enough?
Not for me.
Oh, man.
I like
There's a lot of seltzer in it.
a lot of seltzer.
Not
yes.
enough.
A lot of seltzer, not a lot of taste. All right, all right, all right. Well, chemists can be tough. All right.
Yes, we are.
Next up, sparkling iced tea. Dr. Rosen, tell us about these.
Well, the great news is this has iced tea, has some caffeine with it, low calories, no added sugar, and the best thing is, again, no artificial sweeteners.
Any benefits to our health besides the avoidance of sugar?
Well, you avoid the artificial sweeteners, you avoid the sugar. It has some caffeine, which is healthy, and it's got a lot of a mineral, manganese, which helps heal bones and joints.
All right, diet soda lovers, thoughts on this?
I like this one.
You
and
do?
you know, first of all, because it has the caffeine. I mean, you need that boost. And it has a tea taste that really, I can perceive it throughout my mouth. It's really good.
All right, so this next idea is sort of cool. I want you to take a look at the funny reaction to this next healthy soda alternative. You're about to taste kombucha.
It really smells like a public restroom. It smells like a public restroom. You know what? No. Well,
I don't know. Are you interested in tasting this, Mike?
I've had it, so I actually...
I'm going to taste the public restroom. In the meantime, this is actually one of your favorites, JJ.
Oh, yeah, this is one of my favorites. I just like saying it, kombucha. Oh, it just sounds like you're doing something really good, kombucha. But what I love about it,
It's got a little punch to it.
what I love about it, it has that healthy bacteria, the good bacteria that we like. And I love anything that improves gut health, and this drink does.
Latrine was a word that came to mind from that last lady. I actually think it's better than that. But this option has the most calories. How many are we talking about?
Calories, 25 to 50 calories, so it's a little bit higher on
Not
calories.
that much. That's okay.
It's not bad, but if you're going to look for it, you can look for a brand that is lower in calories, like 12 grams of sugar or less would be ideal.
All right. I know it can be an acquired taste, so I'm going to ask you guys for your opinion. What do you think?
I love it.
You love it?
Yes. Why? Because it has a ginger taste.
Yes, it does have some ginger taste.
I love ginger taste. I'm the type of person that in sushi will eat all that ginger that they put right next to it. So I do like that kombucha.
I like the ginger, but honestly, I don't like the aftertaste. It reminds me of a mixed drink that I would get at a bar.
Well, that's a thought, too, by the way.
Yeah, that's not
So which is your favorite of the three?
I would go with the tea.
I would go with the kombucha.
All right, I'm going to say my vote, I didn't expect this. It's the kombucha.
you like this?
Yeah, and I gotta say, guys, I don't mind 30, 40 calories.
Yeah.
That's not a crazy.
That's
That's
not a
2
crazy
teaspoonfuls of sugar.
That's
That's
not
fine. It's the 160 calories that throw me off. Guys, toast to you all.
Cheers.
Thanks for all the wonderful advice.
Yes, thank you.
Be sure to pick up a copy of What to Eat When today, superbly written by Dr. Rosa and Dr. Croupain. It'll teach you a lot about life. We'll be right back.